This is the semifinal of the Mid-American Conference Tournament of the 2006 season. Coach Leroy Chapman and the Toledo Rockets are 24-2 overall, and we are coming off of the victory in the quarterfinals against the Buffalo Bulls. Buffalo was the team that ended Toledo's season last year by defeating the Rockets handily in the quarterfinals, and Buffalo was attempting to do the same thing this year. Toledo entering the conference tournament as regular season conference champions for the first time since the 1981 season, fired up number one seed in the tournament, dreaming of making a run and winning the automatic bid, trying to reach the NCAA tournament for the first time since the 1980 season. Such an exciting year, but also for sure pressure along with that, being the favorites in this game going up against the Bulls, who we were able to beat in a good battle earlier in the season. They gave us absolutely all we could handle in this one. What a game it was. Buffalo looked like they were potentially going to run away with this game in the second half. They built their lead all the way up to 16 points. We were able to get a big play, able to get a steal, set up a layup, and that began the comeback effort. We were able to rally all the way back. This game came right down to the wire. We were able to take a lead under a minute, up by 2. Buffalo had a wide open three-point opportunity. Their best three-point shooter, Boyden, who had a solid game from 3. He was 5 of 9 on the game, but wasn't able to get that one. It would have given them a late lead. We were able to get the rebound, and we were able to seal things the rest of the way, hitting some clutch free throws down the stretch. We were doing a good job. We played aggressive. We were able to get to the line, draw some fouls, had a lot of free throw attempts. We really struggled as a team early in the game, but got better as the game advanced. And Buffalo got themselves into foul trouble. They had a couple guys foul out, including McDonald, who was having a big game. He fouled out in the second half. Hurt them down the stretch. Absolute intense action in the quarterfinal. Nail-biting game throughout. Intense emotional game. Rockets fans were going nuts at the end of it. We were so fired up to get the victory. If we took a loss there, we would have certainly been sweating things out till Selection Sunday, but the win allows us to survive in advance, trying to control our own destiny, trying to win a conference title for the first time since the 1980 season. Can the Rockets do it? We advance one step closer. After the huge 16-point second half comeback win, we're going to be taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies, who enter with a 15-11 overall record. They're the number 4 seed in the MAC tournament. They are our opponent here in the semifinal. Look at the top 25 poll. Number 1 team is Duke. They are followed by Connecticut, Villanova, UAB, Arizona, Indiana, Louisville, Gonzaga, Boston College, and Nevada rounding out the top 10. Look at the rest of the top 25 now. There we are, number 19 in the country. Very strong record, not a very strong schedule. 24-2. And now I look at the Mid-American Conference Tournament. Recap of the first round. Buffalo's win over Miami, Ohio. Bowling Green beating Eastern Michigan. Akron beating Central Michigan. Kent State beating Ball State. Quarterfinals, Kent State defeating the defending MAC Conference champions Ohio. Akron defeating the 2 seed in the tournament, Western Michigan. Northern Illinois handling Bowling Green by 15. That was the only lopsided game in the quarterfinals. All the other games were decided by 4 points exactly. 76-72 win for us against Buffalo. So the final 4 in the Mid-American Conference Tournament: Toledo, Northern Illinois, Akron, and Kent State. Semifinal 1 has been played, and the Akron Zips win it 76-70, defeating Kent State. Akron getting the job done. The 7 seed in the tournament will be moving on to the MAC Conference Championship game. It'll be their first ever appearance in the MAC Tournament Championship. And their opponent will either be the 1 seed Toledo or the 4 seed Northern Illinois. Toledo has not been to the MAC Tournament Championship since the 1996 season. They lost in the championship game that year. Last MAC conference title for Toledo came all the way back in the 1980 season. For Northern Illinois, their last MAC Tournament Championship came back in the 1982 season. That was their last appearance. However, Northern Illinois, their last conference tournament title was the 1996 season when they were competing in the Midwestern Collegiate Conference, which is now the Horizon League. That was Northern Illinois' last conference tournament championship. So, we're either going to have a first-time MAC champion, Akron, or we're going to see long droughts end for MAC titles. Either 82 for Northern Illinois or 80 for Toledo. Northern Illinois looked very strong in their quarterfinal game. That was the only lopsided game, 15 points if you call that lopsided. It was by far the most easily handled quarterfinal game. Should be a battle here. Can't wait to get it going. Winner will take on the Akron Zips for the MAC Tournament Championship and the automatic bid to the NCAA Tournament. Taking on Northern Illinois. It was a good battle against them earlier in the season. We played them on their home court. We had an 8-point lead at the half, ended up getting a 12-point win. We were able to take care of business. They entered with a 15-11 record. Coming off of an absolute nail-biter yesterday. Short rest, gotta bring it. Let's do it. Trying to get to the title game. Come on, let's go Rockets.
Here at Goodman Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. We've got a great matchup for you today as the Northern Illinois Huskies square off against the Toledo Rockets. Good evening, everybody. I'm Bill Lundquist here with Bill Radford. Lonnie Bernstein will join us later. The Toledo head coach will have his squad ready today, I'm sure. What do you think, Bill? The Toledo coach doesn't go easy on his kids, Vern, because he believes that success requires hard work and discipline. It's a system that's worked for plenty of other coaches. The Northern Illinois head coach is going over his game plan on the other side. Well, Coach Judson is a terrific leader, Vern. He loves being on the sidelines of a college basketball game, and that kind of enthusiasm translates directly to his team. Now let's turn our attention to the guys on the court. Neighbors should be a central part of the game plan. Neighbors is a superb point guard. His quick hands make him so disruptive. You really have to keep the ball away from him. Good should be a main contributor on the other side. Good can also hold his own at the point. This guy is ball hard. He gives 100% every moment he's on the floor. You've got to respect a player like that. All right, thanks, Bill. We're just about ready to get this one started.
We're underway in the semifinals. Toledo Rockets versus the Northern Illinois Huskies. Keller for three. No good, foul on the table. They pass it in to Lewis. Iron.
passes to the
Neighbors for three.
downtown.
It's not gonna go. But Carson the rebound. Green thought about it's gonna pass it back to Neighbors. Oh, nice pass there. Michigan following Biden.
With the crossover, skip pass, left side.
And Carson, the dunk will strike first.
The best way to make sure these dunks are going
That's
to
good.
come down and stay down is to be strong with both hands.
Toledo Rockets fans in attendance, stolen away. Green, Neighbors, try to get the iron. Could have been an easy basket if we were able to get the pass there. Pass with the charging point. Doesn't go. Foul call against Ireland. No basketball.
Sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
If break, Huskies can take the lead. They will. 3-2 now. Alright, let's go.
Crosses it over. Top of the key.
And Toulouse. No.
Cable reels it in. Crosses it over.
Ireland shuts that down.
Ireland isn't giving up any easy
Not allowing any chance of that.
Graham, pump fakes. Lewis passes to the corner. Graham with the crossover.
To Ireland.
Cross court.
Got it.
The three was
There's the third.
Ireland. Bynum is injured. Isn't going to be able to continue.
That's some pain for making the West working out of the game. Oh, this guy is roll. I'm gonna be jumping the shots and I'm gonna keep that out.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Bonnie Bernstein, for an update. What do you have for us, Bonnie?
Thanks, Ron. A little while ago, I talked with the head coach of the Rockets, and by the sounds of it, Ron, the coach and the players could not be more focused. Coach said, "This is what we waited for all year.
Let's go.
We were supposed to make it here. We made it here. We have 2 wins from the conference championship, and we do not plan on squandering the opportunity."
Thanks, Bonnie. Here's the 3-2 zone. Passes it far side.
7-2 Toledo.
Pass, right side. Miller dumps it to the
Oh.
Count that last J by Cable. Toledo takes it up court. Under 12 minutes left in the half. Pump fakes. Graham passes it to the right wing. Graham passes to the right block. From long range.
Shoots it and sinks it. Coming on.
Great look. Way to find the open man. The Huskies bring it up. They're 3 from 9 on the court.
Stolen away, Green.
By Graham. And that'll be his second steal of the
Neighbors
contest.
lays it in. 5-point lead.
The layup
Come on.
by Neighbors. Bynum was hurt earlier in the game, and it looks like Bonnie Bernstein has an update for us on his condition. Bonnie?
Vern, the trainer just took a look at him, and he really looks uncomfortable over there on the bench. He could be on the shelf for a while.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Tough break for the Huskies. Byron looks like his game is over. Lewis.
Fouled hard. His second line. Third team foul. takes the first. The Rockets will make some mass substitutions here. Bynum is returning to the game despite his injury.
Oh no.
We'll see how he does going forward.
Bynum's gonna come back in here.
The Huskies
The report was
take their first time at home court.
14-7 the score.
Hammond checks in for the first time. Northern Illinois takes it up court, and it's a 7-point game.
Fad into Hood. Remember, Kellogg's gonna shoot.
To stop the run. The Rockets take it up court. Just over 10 minutes left in the half.
If Payne brings it up.
With the crossover. Metcalf crosses it over. Hayes swings it to the left side. With the crossover. Far side. They need to get a shot off. Hayes.
And trying to get it inside. Bynum is going to foul.
And he'll get 2 shots at the line.
They're taking only 2 shots.
That's his second. Gets the first of 2. Bynum will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Bynum playing hurt. Now in foul trouble. Taking it. Wasn't he up in here? He's on that dunk hit.
Slam down.
Oh my.
Northern Illinois brings it up. An 8-point differential.
Oh, he's stealing.
Did that take away?
Metcalf trying to get the pass into him. It was a tough pass. Couldn't get through. As a result, to the other way.
Toledo takes it up court. Just
Try
over
to hustle
9
up a
minutes
bit
left.
here. Handling the
Big slam is thrown down.
picking up the tempo here to make the basket.
The power slam. Here's the 3-2 zone.
There, thought about it.
Page against it.
Deny. Up to Page.
Hammond came through with a nice block.
Page, trying to make a move.
Hayes crosses it over.
Not much height there for Page. Can pull it out into a wild Kirkland.
With the crossover.
Page,
Tosses it up.
think this is a
time,
really
Kirkland has picked up his first foul of the game. The Rockets will bring all of their starters back to the floor.
starting line from the back end here for us.
They're trailing by 8. Simpkinson passes to the top of the key. Pass down low.
Inside. Doesn't go.
Pulled in by Graham. Well, they got the shot they wanted, but sometimes they just don't go in. Neighbors crosses it over.
Oh,
Dumps it
got
off.
it inside across the middle.
He's getting by Carson.
Nice passing there. Let's go
Bring
inside.
it up. They're 5 for 17 undefeated. Passes it to the left corner. Pass, top of the key. Finishes with the shot. That's not as easy as it looks, Vern. You've got to get just the right angle.
Oh, the inbound.
Good. Picks off
Excuse
that
me,
pass for his second steal
They're
of
not
the
able to
contest.
finish the play. They will keep the ball. And they will get too heavy. So keeping the pressure coming up here. Take a time.
The Rockets take their first time out of the game.
This is Slowing back a bit here, 21-15 score.
The Huskies will bring in some players from off the bench.
They're going to pull back here. Oh, there's a bring it up. 6-point lead.
Take it up court. They're up 21-15. Pass, left side.
Carson going to go right for it. Defense wasn't there for him.
When he makes that move, you better stay out of the way. This is the big fella coming to town. Pass, left corner.
So Neighbors with the ball. Up to Ireland. He's going to be taken.
Northern Illinois takes it up court. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Pass, cross court. Curve passes to the right side. The top shot
Doesn't do it.
grabs the offensive rebound. Passes it far side.
Still going to Neighbors. On the line with a back 10-point lead. The Rockets, come on. Fire. Rockets fans here in attendance. Making a bunch of noise. The lead is at the
Northern Illinois brings it up. They trail 25-15. Curry passes to the left side.
American Illinois.
The denial by Lewis. Toledo brings it up. Kevin Gordon brings it up. Sharing the ball.
Not going to go.
Fouled by Ireland.
And Ireland's going to make a really good shot. And it's worth it. That's going to be his second foul. I don't know about that for the top score.
The Rockets will give their starters a rest here. The Huskies take it up court. Under 6 minutes left in the half.
Second line for us, Colorado. This is shut down. Make it for the purple great defense there. Working around the line.
Gives the up fake.
7-1.
Dumps it off. To the rim. Amazing play. From the deep. Get it that close to the tin, and it's very hard to come away empty. We're playing a 2-3-0 burst, trying to clamp down on the inside game.
Stolen.
Intercepted by Page. Big time rejection by McFadden. The Huskies bring it up. They're down by 12. Dish down low to end the drought. This is the easy one. Redknapp crosses it over. Hammond passes to the top of the key with the crossover. Wilder swings it to the top of the
She's
key.
going to fire for
Puts up a
3.
three. McFadden grabs
Oh,
the
no,
ball.
he's going to attack.
Was hacked to record the line
Should be
for a
throwing
double.
it over.
Team foul.
2 shots for Hood. He's going to miss the first.
On the board. The Huskies will bring out some reserves.
He'll hit the second. It's an 11-point game.
The Rockets will bring all of their starters back to the
Starting
floor.
5 will come back on.
The Rockets bring it up. They're leading by 11.
11-point advantage here.
Dumps it off.
Maybe he's going to let it for a second.
Pulls out. The Huskies take it up court. They're 7-24 from the floor. Skip pass, top of the key. Back knocks down. Dickerson dishes inside. Takes it to the 10. The D-man been smart to get out of his way on that one.
Cross here, deep pass is gonna settle the easy too. What a pass there.
The Huskies bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Dumps it off. Cross court. For three.
Please, okay.
Carson snatches it down.
And the edge lays it in.
Count that last one in by Ireland.
What is this to Ireland? Ireland lays it in. It's a 15-point lead here for the Toledo Rockets. #1 seed, regular season, conference champions. Pump fakes, fires the floor, gets it to the Huskies needed that. To Green. To Carson. Foul called on Bradford.
Carson almost got the ball.
2 free throws coming up from the coach.
Knocks down the first one. The Huskies are making substitutions.
Doesn't get the second. Lewis the rebound. Doesn't get it. Lewis with another chance. No.
The Huskies bring it up. They're down 34-21. Top of the key.
Dickerson. Layup goes.
Kiss on the inside.
Well, cut it down to an 11-point lead.
Toledo takes it up court. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. They're playing a 2-3 zone with Richmond. Crosses it over. Pass. High post. Neighbors with the crossover. Pass. Top of the key. With the crossover.
Carson. Green.
Shot clock winding down.
Harlan banks it in.
Rockets.
Passing around, able to get off a clean shot here. Wow, bank it in.
Northern Illinois brings it up. They trail by 13. Good. Passes it to the left block.
Number 4.
Look at that shot. As soon as he turned around, he was ready to fire.
Huskies pressure here. Ireland trying to dribble Lewis.
Takes it up court. 59
Passing it
seconds
up
left
to
in the first half.
Lewis. Carson out of bounds on here.
Northern Illinois was the last to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Neighbors crosses it
Into
over.
Ireland.
Rockets turn this one over out of bounds.
As I lose control of it, it's going to go out of bounds.
Northern Illinois takes it up court. They can trim the lead to single digits. Court passes to the middle.
Foul called on Carson.
Bradford got fouled hard there, and he'll get 2 free throws.
And they go quickly, so potential 2-for-1 chance out of that. 7.5 between the shot and the game clock. Bradford's gonna miss the first and hit the second.
Number 2. Bradford is back in the game after a short rest.
It's a 10-point lead for the Rockets.
The Rockets bring it up 10 points, separating the team.
We can't hold the edge.
7-second differential.
We can get our best shot. We can.
Crosses it over.
Carson, there's a chance. And we took it.
Lays it right in. Isn't our first feathery touch at the rim. But he
Here's the
does his job of
basket.
powering through the defense and
12-point
finishing.
lead.
The Huskies take it up.
Huskies can hold it on a shot.
37% from the floor.
they so choose. The pass is stolen. Ireland on the run. Turnaround, dog set. It's a 14-point lead. Huskies trying to hustle it up. 5, 4. And he got it off at the buzzer, an air ball, and it's a 40-26 Toledo Rockets lead. Let's go!
The Rockets are way out front. Ireland is scoring so efficiently. It seems like every time he touched the ball, he came away with the hook. Thanks, Bill. We're all set to begin the second half. Inbounds the ball and the second half is underway.
Very strong performance in the first half, 14-point lead. Here we go, underway, second half.
No news flash here. Coach very pleased with his team's play all around in the first half. And Coach
Neighbors
particularly pleased
shoots
with
it, doesn't get it, but Ireland sinks it.
They kind of became contagious in the first half, and I'd love to keep that going here on the backside.
Thank you, Bobby.
Ireland cleans up the missed three. Neighbors putting up the jumper. Ireland getting a second chance point. Lead is up to 16. We came back from down 16 in the second half, so we never can be down. We gotta keep it up here. Come on. Ireland sinks it. The three. The Toledo Rockets. A lot of Rockets fans here in attendance. And they're going nuts here. 19-point advantage. Stolen away. CUNY Neighbors. Pass. Graham dunks it and he's fouled. And he's rocking here. Finishes a 3-point play. It's a 22-point Toledo lead.
Northern Illinois brings it up right around 14 minutes left in the second half.
Passing it upward, stolen from Carolina. A little basket back. 18-point lead. Juan Lewis gonna fire a three. It's not gonna go. The rebound with Carson. Goaltending called over.
That's great hustle there, but unfortunately, nothing to show for it.
Lead is back to 20.
He's got 7 assists. Pass, cross court. Northern Illinois was the last to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. The Rockets take it up court. Just over 13 minutes left in the second half.
Ireland's gonna lose it.
What a terrific steal. It's great to see defense
Good
like
ball.
that. Tremendous
Finishes it.
disposal of the ball in even quicker hands.
McFadden to steal and the assist. Passing it and we get ourselves through.
Leading 50-32.
And Glenn, he sinks it. An incredible shot. I'm gonna call it a charge. Oh, I don't know about that call. Tough call there. It's Elton Graham.
The Rockets will bring their second team out on the floor.
The Huskies are gonna make a run. They're gonna need it to be now. 18-point deficit. They need to shut them down. Come on, don't give them any glimmer of hope of getting back in this. It's a foul called against Kirkland.
Bynum was hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Second team foul. Can't set the first. He misses the goal.
0 for 2 at the line, and they are in desperate need of points.
Left in the second half.
Tough road play
Passes it
for the
over.
Huskies. A ton of basketball left, but no rush to get up a shot. Moving around, looking for a good opportunity. Oh, it looked like a good chance for a moment. Brown shutting that down, swatting the attempt.
Dumps it off. Good. Tries to back him in. Pass. Left side. That last layup was no good by McFadden. With the crossover. Lets it go. No good from 10 feet. Pass. Top of the key.
Hooked away, Kirkland got the steal.
Passes it to the left side.
Looks like for a minute we might have had a fast break chance, not able to get it there. Metcalf,
Pass. Left wing.
Page,
Metcalf passes from the top of the key. Wild.
Metcalf is going to go up forward also. 20.8.
Huskies all timeout. Timeout on the floor. Crockett to make his first stint on the bench. On the floor. Northern Illinois takes it up court. They're trailing 52 to 42. Picked off by Wilder. The Rockets bring it up. They're shooting 42% from deep. That last lay-in was good by Page. The Huskies take it up court. Under 11 minutes left in the second half. Dumps it off. Cable backs in. Intercepted by
Here,
Crockett.
Crockett.
Crockett crosses it over. Hannon gives the up fake. Wilder feeds it to the middle with the crossover. Hannon
Andy
passes to the
Kirkland
left wing.
can't get it.
Rebounded inside by McFadden. Northern Illinois brings it up. They're behind by 22.
Kirkland's going to be his third reaching
Kirkland
foul.
is tagged with the reach, and that's his third foul. Third team foul. The Rockets are going to make some substitutions. Good. Passes it to the left block. Rebound bucket. Cable corrals the miss inside.
Rockets well in control here. 22-point advantage. Foul is earned.
Merritt is back in the game after a short rest. He sinks the second. The Rockets bring it up. They're up by 21. Looks like they're sitting up in a 1-3-1 zone. Peterson feeds it inside.
And they really settled
Ball
in.
was tossed in by Lewis. The Huskies take it up court. They're shooting 37% for the game. Pass
Kelly
left
for
side.
three. Thinks it.
The bucket was claimed by Kelly. That's not their favorite play to run, but they love it when it goes down. The Rockets take it up court. Just over 9 minutes left in the second half.
Long lose.
Launches one from
Three. Huskies bring it up. There's still plenty of time left here. They're down 20 points. They're going to quit a rally. They'll get them to 18.
That's how you do it, Durham. Toledo takes it up court. They've got a pretty comfy lead.
Bring it up slowly.
Dumps it off. Hammond swings it from the top of the key.
Still in
It's picked off by Keller. That's his second steal of the contest.
foul called against Crockett. Laying it good. Can bring it to within 15 at the line here.
The Rockets are subbing a whole different group in.
Another miss at the line for the Huskies. If they are making their free throw, they could certainly be a bit closer. These could feel quite a bit different. Metcalf is going to get it to go, and he's fouled. That is big. Trying to shut down any chance they had. Getting within striking distance. It doesn't go, but this tip doesn't go there anymore.
Dumps it off. Goes up. Quickly drops it in.
He's defending it well.
Soft layup. Nice play. The Rockets bring it up under 8 minutes left in the second half. William crosses it over. William passes it to the high post. With the crossover. William passes to the right side. Neighbors skips it to the top of the key. Just a spin. Bricks it off the front arm. The defense did a nice job.
Eagles are third out of bounds.
Touched it last, right before it went out of bounds. The Huskies will make some substitutions.
First game against Northern Illinois, we only got 60 points. That was our lowest scoring total of any game this season.
They're ahead, 58-42. Neighbors crosses it over, dumps it off with the crossover. Williams skips it to the left side. Neighbors crosses it over, dumps it off.
Carson gets it to them.
Puts it in for two.
60 to 42.
All time. Timeout on the board. The Rockets are making a group substitution. Hood brings it up with another assist. He'd have 10 in the game. The 15-footer. Full-measure.
Ball will get the shot to go. 16-point.
The Rockets take it up court. They're ahead by 60. The Toledo victory zone with Liberty. With the crossover. Pass, top of the key. Pass, right side. Bucket dishes it to the middle. Metcalf gives the up fake. Passes it far
Trying
side.
to get it inside to Kirkland, but we're
Laid in by Kirkland. From the paint. Get it that close to the tin, and it's very hard to come away empty. Good from 12 feet. The Rockets Since the first of two. Personal foul. Third team foul. He gets the ball.
It's the Bulls 7 games in the last
Take it
10.
up court. They're behind
We're gonna win
64
4 of
to
10.
46. Pass. High post.
So I should put the
Releases.
jumper.
Cricks it off the
Really
back of the
good.
rim. The Rockets bring it up. Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. Pass. Baseline.
Foul on Hood and it goes to Brooklyn. The lead is up to 20.
The Huskies are making substitutions. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
It's an awesome third goal. 67-46.
Hood brings it up the floor. He's got 10 assists. Tap alone. Cagle dumps it inside. Wilder was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Got the ball, but was on the line.
Bynum passes to the top of the key. Hood passes to the corner. Skip pass. Left side. From 12 feet away. Puts too much on it. Stripped away by Kirkland. And that'll be his second steal of the contest. Dish, down low. Pass, left side. Bucket crosses it over. Tyson came through with a nice block there. Backs him down. Shoots a turnaround. Kirkland corrals it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Page dumps it to the middle. Was hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Good shot from the line.
Team foul.
Yep.
Can't sink the first.
And that's the first one.
Good on number
Second
two.
one go.
Northern Illinois calls time. They've got one left. Substitution will come off the floor.
And our starters will be resting the rest of the way
He's got
here.
10 assists.
Unless they're able to go on an incredible run.
Dishes it inside. The layup was off target by Bynum.
Doesn't go.
This is not a
Crockett
guy
has
who
it.
usually attacks the rim. So the question has to
And
be,
immediately,
are they particular shot?
amazing comeback to survive the quarterfinals. Semifinal, he took
Gives him a
control.
fake. Dumps it off.
It looks like we're going to be able to get through without any drama. Shot there from Page doesn't go.
We're playing a 2-3 zone run, trying to clamp down on the inside
They
game.
get later and later here in the second half. Oh, great dunk. And
With one hand by Bynum. You can
finally
see
got
that
that
dunk
some
being prepared
20-point advantage for the Rockets.
until he gets it in tight like that.
Pressure here
It's
from the
all over.
Huskies.
The
Get it up to
Rockets
Metcalf.
have 2:49 left in the game. Dumps it off. Wilder passes back to the left wing. Metcalf passes it to the high post. Sails
Yeah,
on.
there we go.
Cagle gets the board inside. Hood crosses it over. Hood swings it to the top of the key. Tries to back him in. Tries to
Off from
drop it
Cagle
in,
will
but
go.
it won't go.
Time running down here.
Flips it over. Dumps it off. Far side. Crockett passes it to the left side. Fires from the wing. Barney gets it, but surprisingly, that's only his second rebound so far.
Okay, I don't think he's going to shoot past it to Kellogg. Season coming to an end here for the Northern Illinois Huskies.
Beats it down low. That's Elmore. Watches the two-handed dunk.
They have themselves a 4 seed, the tournament victory against Bowling Green in the quarterfinals. That is as far as they will get here. In the 2006 Mid-American Conference Tournament.
Dumps it off.
Peterson will get a shot too.
He was good. Peterson. The Huskies take it up court. They're shooting 41% from the floor. Kellogg swings it to the right wing. With the shot.
Hale, shot will go.
Here's the jump shot. What a great shooter. All he needs is a sliver of space and he'll make you pay. Crosses it over.
50. Pocket. That jumper will go. Good shot. Not gonna go. We can dribble it out here. They're not gonna fall. 20 points. It's gonna be the difference in this one. Toledo Rockets will win it comfortably. We took control of this one. They needed an incredible 16-point second half comeback to get our quarterfinal win, semifinal win. We'll win it here by 20. We're going to the MAC Tournament Championship to take on the Akron Zips.
Blown out the Huskies 70-50. It wasn't the most competitive game I've seen. Now let's hand it over to Greg Dumble with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Dumble. Let's get right to today's Pontiac game-changing performance. The sky was raining three-pointers in this matchup. The Rockets got used to seeing this kind of shot. Just one of many in a game that was decided by the three-point shot. That's your Pontiac game-changing performance. On behalf of Pontiac and all of us here in the studio, I'm Greg Dumble. Now, let's go back to Vern Lundquist and Bill Raftery.
Thanks, Greg. That'll do it for us. For Bonnie Bernstein and Bill Raftery, this is Vern Lundquist saying thanks for watching this presentation of NCAA basketball on 2K Sports.
What a performance. The Toledo Rockets will get the win, and we will advance to the MAC Tournament Championship. What a magical season this has been here for the Toledo Rockets, coming out of nowhere this 2006 season. This victory will improve our overall record to 25-2. We entered this game with 24 wins on the season. That was the most wins for the program since the 1940 season. This 25th victory is the most ever in a single season in program history. A historic basketball season will continue to the tournament title game to take on the Akron Zips. Number 1 seed Toledo did not need a dramatic comeback to get the job done here. We were able to take control. We were able to get the win comfortably. We were able to rest our starters in the second half even. The number 1 seed will be moving on. 70-50 the final. Rockets beat the Huskies. Good performance shooting wise for us. Had the advantage. 3 of 8 from 3. They were 2 of 5. Free throw, we were 9 of 13. They were 4 of 10. Turnovers, we won the turnover battle. We out-rebounded them. We had more steals, blocks, points in the paint, bench points, second chance points, and fast break points. I mean, all these statistical categories. Tommy Ireland led with 17 points. Rick Carson had 15. Two leading scorers within double figures. Tommy Ireland 3 of 3 from 3-point range. Everyone getting at least 2 points, or in Joseph Crockett's case, 2 rebounds and an assist. Everyone getting playing time, participating, making some plays here in this one. Great team effort. Certainly no letdown after the dramatic quarterfinal win. Came in here fired up, focused, got the job done. Moving on to the championship. First time for the Toledo Rockets. Advancing to the MAC Tournament Championship since the 1996 season. Looking for their first Conference Tournament Championship since the 1980 season. We'll be taking on the 7 seed, the Akron Zips. Should be an intense game. What a season. One more left in the MAC. Let's do it. Let's bring home the championship. Let's go Rockets.